I will check like Twitch one more time. This should be muted. Okay, we're starting also. I'll close this and I'll make this small. Okay. Solo Garg center square is crazy. Okay, Godric's Great Rune, Drake Talisman is fast. Magnus Altus, 5 horse bosses, Radon, that's a combo. Godfrey Icons, and Radagon Icon, that's also Altus. Lightning Ram Altus, Onyx Lord can be Altus. Zamor is quite early. Altus, Putrid Trio, Solo Garg, Duper Remembrance. Works with Godric, Kilgarank. The Ernia bosses, Magma Worm is fast. Magma Shackles is Altus. Kill Wormface boss is Altus. Crucible Knights can be fast. Remembrance boss whips fails only can be done with Godric. Godfrey is Altus. 3 imbued keys can be fast. 3 Erdtree and Putrid Avatars is fast. 5 bosses in Kaled is pretty good, but not amazing. Wow, what a fucking board. Super late game. So much Altus. I really like Godric's Great Rune positioning. Let's look at classes. Roger's Rapier. A Flail. Which flails are on the board? Stone Club Reduvia. That's not bad. Club's usable. Stats are great. Reduvia could be used versus Godric. Yeah. So we're using this class, yes. I think it's the obvious choice. You can get Stone Club usable immediately, and then you kill Margaret, I guess. And then you kill Godric with Reduvia and restore the Great Rune. Then you have 2 squares. I don't see any good lines yet. Column 5 sucks because of good rank. I'll load in already. Column 2 I like. Drake Talisman, Magma Worm is easy. Then you get Altus access, you kill Putrid Trio, and you need to kill Red Wolf. And Godfrey, and then kill 2 Remembrances for Godfrey is actually quite long. Diagonals look decent. Both of them. I think Radon has a lot of value here. Okay, let's go. No music this time, but that's fine. Medium load, yes, get rid of the staff. Reduvia needs Arcane. And yes, I'll switch. Right, I don't have my board on stream yet. I'll change that in 1 second. Okay, now I can. So yeah, the board's looking a bit interesting. The fastest squares here are Zamor, Magma Worm, but the better play would be something like Godric with a whip, like with a flail or a dagger. Imbued keys could be doable if we get Sword Seal, since we get Altus access. Unless we get Altus access via Makar and get the Magma Worm that way. Because we might not need Physic Flask. I definitely need to find a better weapon this game, since I'm not a fan of the club. Also, my early game isn't great, which means what? Don't need Kale this game, I think. No reason to get sleep pots here. And nothing like NPCs, nothing with both. We have first step for Tree Sentinel, which would be Horse Boss. Radahn also Horse Boss, Radahn also for Great Rune, Radahn's also on the board. Dupe Remembrance plus Zamor after Godric. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Not sure what I want to rush here. There's no super early game square that I would just immediately do. I could, I guess, immediately kill Magma Worm. Gives me access to Physic Flask. And as a Katana check. And it's on a diagonal, but it's not progress towards Godric. I think the best play here is immediately killing Margit.
Have they served you? I can put turning to 80 if you need her to the foot. Then
but I don't like doing Margit immediately because I suck at that fight.
It will some torrent. Treat him with.
I'll do Greatsword check. I don't need a dagger since I have a Reduvia. Altus is Bryo, so I could just get Sword Seal immediately. That's Darkened Greatsword or Golden Order. Yeah, that's useless. Definitely grab Margit Grace. Loeless is definitely more comfortable on Margit, which means he might get ahead on the whole play. If he started the same class, he could just make Stone Club usable and do Margit. And Stormveil's also really good because you get access to the second Crucible Knight. So that's 3 squares. You get Flails or Dagger, you get Crucible Knights, and you get Godric's Great Rune. Like, it's a lot. I might just rush Magma Worm, honestly. Get Weeping access, do Drake Talismans. It's a bit of a dumb play, but it might be better than going into Stormveil and getting out-raced. Because if I go into Margit and I die like 3 times in a row, then I'm on the back foot anyways. If it works, it's great, but I really don't like Margit with base stats. So going this way is a bit slow. But I guess I'll grab Third Church and kill a Magma Worm. And I'll check merchants. So Fort Hyde is another merchant. That's useless. Yeah, we definitely need a weapon. Because there is a lot of killing. Don't want to use all my levels yet. In case we find a weapon to buy. It's also one of the cases where I'll skip the graveyard maybe. Be faster. Don't trust that jump height. I wonder if I die there if I don't do that jump. I definitely need to find an advantage. Like having a weapon set up or having Dectus like Altus advantage. If I'm not, like if I'm giving him Stormveil. If I give him Stormveil, that means somewhere in the match I'm gonna need to block Radahn, Surmulk, or Liurnia bosses. Which is a bit crazy. Because he would get Godric's Great Rune and Dagger only. If we're lucky though, he doesn't feel confident in Margit and doesn't do it right away. And if it's still open, then we can go for it. You know what? I will buy this. Oh, it's Greatsword. Oh, fuck me. May or may not be an idiot. Lord Turn Straight Sword I would have taken. Greatsword not so much though. This is gonna be an interesting match. Looks like I'll be playing from behind. Unless he goes for the Margit play, but like dies his first couple attempts. That would be nice. I do want to spend my runes before I go into... what's it called? Fort Faroth. Ah, fuck, I aggroed the enemy. Since he hasn't marked anything, well, he's probably doing Margit or something. I'll just gotta kill it. I'm gonna need a weapon or Sword Seal to get me more confident to do Margit. I think with Sword Seal and the club I might be fine. You know, the extra flask charge and stuff. And all the golden seeds I've been collecting. Should make it reasonable to kill Margit, but at this point he might have it. Or he probably definitely has killed Margit at this point. So at least I'm getting deck disadvantage, which is great. There's not that many reasons to go into Liurnia besides Erdtrees. And EG and Precipice. Liurnia bosses. So I have that Grace. No staves. There are imbued keys on the board. I could grab it while I'm here. I guess I will. Wow. Holy, that's crazy. Well, this is all really, really slow. And really, really bad. There's still halberd check, axe check, katana check from killing magma worm, which I could do with the club. Beach merchant. Because I definitely need something better than this stupid club. The club is good, don't get me wrong. For like the rest of the game also. Decent Celia skip. This grace is worth because of Radon. Oh shit. I guess I'll check roundtable here. That makes sense. Because I don't need to do all the checks if something good's at roundtable. 14 minutes without a square means he's not in weeping. He definitely did not do some more. Clean Rot Knight. This all sucks. Do Beach Merchant. My trusty Beach Merchant always has something good, I believe. What about the first time I get to play with Death Poker or something like this? Never had it in a match. That would be nice. Great Stars is a weapon. Might be usable. It's not somber though. Right. I'll grab this. And I might just kill the Magma Worm for the extra check. Since it's a square. And Magma Worm I can do at base level. And it's the Kaled boss. So that's something. While I'm going here, I'll do this. Which is really silly, but... yeah, that was really unnecessary, actually. Now that I think about it. Maybe he had a similar idea though, like... maybe he saw that this board is a lot of Altus and was like, if he wants to waste his time with the Stormveil, he can. What are some checks that I haven't done? Halberd and Axe, so anything Lyrian, yeah. There's a Katana check in Kaled, where the Meteoric Ore Blade is. And, there is a Katana check in the Black Knife Catacomb, which I'm probably not doing. You could kill Yura for a Katana check, but I'm not doing that either. It's not like I want a katana either, those are just the checks I know. I guess killing Magma Worm is like the best option. I'll quit out because I don't want to lose my runes. So either I kill the Magma Worm now while it's still on the board, or I go towards Liurnia, check the merchant there, go to axe check and halberd check. Maybe I skip the merchant since plus 12 isn't on the board, and he might not have anything. And what if halberd checks like dragon halberd? Ah, tricky, tricky. I guess I'll take the grace, then go right side. And if halberd check and axe check are both nothing, I could always still do the go back to the merchant. I can put strength tier in my physic flask, so I should also equip Sword Seal at this point. I could also go to Margit, but I'd rather have Altus access, honestly. Because at this point, I don't think he did what I did. Or, well, he didn't do what I predicted. Maybe he wanted to get set up more for Margit and is now going for the Stormveil play, or he skipped Stormveil entirely, like I have been. And doing something similar where he's searching for a weapon, he's getting graces prepped and going to EG and all this stuff. So I'll go back here and I'll go to right side skip. No kukris, that's unfortunate. So unfortunate menuing there. No squares 20 minutes in is crazy. With Crucible Knight, Magma Worm. If I kill Red Wolf, I have access to Imbued Keys. And it would also give me runes. But it doesn't really... Liurnia boss. It's not really strong early gameplay. Spirit Glaive sucks. Okay, this is a dry seed. If axe check is nothing, then we're looking pretty bad. Because at that point I will run out of checks. I mean, there's 2 or 3 usable katanas. Like Uchi, even Nagakiba, and Meteoric Ore Blade. So I guess it would be worth to kill Magma Worm. If axe check is nothing, then grab Temple Quarter Grace, go check Liurnia Merchant, maybe. At this point I could just kill Margit and Godric. And I don't know, commit to the club or something. Highland Axe. Oh my god. This seed has a nothing. Do I want 13 Arcane? It's fine, I'll keep the levels. I'll go kill Magmaworm to get on the boss, to get on the board, and for the check. Club should be good enough. Actually, +0 club. At that point, Reduvia would be better because of the plead. I gotta get strength tier in, that would be more damage. And I could also always kill Zamor. But that doesn't do anything for the bingo. Like, if Loeless has been setting up and got Radon and Altus access and everything, that's fine. Like, if he found a weapon 15 minutes ago, then it's looking really bad. There's a merchant in Kaled, and there's a merchant if you go towards the lift via E.G. Grace. So that's interesting. Maybe they have something. Grab the Somber 2. I'll do the flask. This might be a long fight, but it's another check, so. I wonder if he like died 3 times to Margit and then pivoted and is looking for a weapon. I could imagine that. But if he's a really good player, I don't know, maybe he has a weapon and he's not showing any progress and could be an Altus and just doing whatever. Honestly, club's not that bad. Club's really good, but Yeah, okay, he did Godric. It's fine. Nagakiba, that's usable. I would need to get Dex tier, which I could. I would need to do like a +9, +12 route. Do I commit to it? It has bleed, so I guess I am committing to it. Which means I'll run to the dungeon again to get the 4s. And I have Physic, so if I use Nagakiba, probably Great Star is better than Nagakiba, right? With Strength tier. At that point. +15 strength. I'm correct about this, right? There's no way that Great Star is a Somber. This gives me hope, though, that he was just wasting his time doing Margit and then killing Godric with the flail. Because if he was, then I might have Prio on Altis. But maybe he got both medallions and then rushed to Godric. That's probably what he did. I could imagine that. So I should immediately go do the 4 Drake Talismans because my row is faster than his row. Yep, he did Great Rune. Which means he does have 1 talisman over me. Yeah, stupid soldier, go away. Can I still not teleport? You bitch. Which means he's gonna go do Remembrance, which means he's gonna go kill Zamor, which means I should go to Zamor right away, maybe? If he gets that square, am I fine? It's gonna be 4-1. I need a Weeping access for Drake Talismans as well. So I'll go there right away, and I guess I'll kill Zamor with a +0. No Evergels on the board. Killing Yura feels too dangerous, but I could give it a shot. Because if Yura drops Meteoric or Blade, if he almost kills me, I'll leave. Fuck, that's not the right sword. But it was a good play, nonetheless. My best hope is that he doesn't have a weapon set up. Was a great start as a round table. He'll definitely have something decent, but that will be a pain in the bitch to upgrade. Zamor isn't really that big of a prio. He might rush Drake Talismans. So I should go do Drake Talismans, honestly. Because if he gets some more, it's bad, but he doesn't block my line. If he gets Drake Talismans, that's worse. And yes, he does have advantage on it, but maybe he doesn't pursue it right away. I guess I will rest here. Get my physic back. So it's here, then the one behind Margit, the one next to Yura, and the last one is Bofa, right? So guess I don't have first step grace. That's a grab attack. Does that kill me? No, it does like no damage. Homie, can you stagger? Please, thank you. Let's go kill Bofa, I guess. I have the extra Stone Sword key for Godfrey. Putrid Trios on here, which probably isn't the greatest with this weapon. Still need to kill Margit. Unless I solve the Celia puzzle and grab that one. Or I could do the unthinkable play. I could do the unthinkable play with imbued sword keys, but I think I won't. Could grab the 4th icon after going to Crumbling Farm Missoula. I'll go grab this one. Will be the 3rd. If I do get Drake Talismans, I wonder which one, like what he's gonna block from my line. Putrid Avatar would be the fastest, but it's annoying as fuck. So maybe he doesn't want to do it. While Radagon Icons needs 2 boss kills, and Godfrey needs 2 Great Runes, which means Radon. Either way, I'm gonna want a plus 12 weapon or something similar. Great stars are so good, man. Just gonna hop away. Yeah, Margaret. Nice. No market issue. Love to see it. Oh, that's the wrong one.
The guard you'll slip when you approach its own.
No statum square, so we're safe to do all vigor. I don't even... I'll take this grace, so that when I go to Margate, I don't have to go from main gate. Actually, from main gate might be faster than going from here. But I might need to take the grace anyways to... reset enemies. If he had gone to Duper Remembrance immediately, he would have marked it by now. Same goes for Zamor. So I'm assuming he's an Altus. If he didn't have the medallions yet, he went to grab them. And if he did have the medallions, then he probably has access now to the full thing. It says Onyx Lord boss, sadly, so I can't kill this guy. Also an Onyx Lord. Just not a boss. And if he's racing me on these talismans right now, that would be amazing. But I doubt he is, because he would have marked it. Okay. Could kill Zamor, could kill Putrid Trio. Could kill Godric and Dupe. What if we do that? Is that too slow? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Might also prep Radon or something. Kill the Liurnia bosses right now. If he has Radon'd up and is killing the Liurnia bosses, I would not want to raise Sewer Moog, so I should be working on my bingo instead of going to Zamor. Maybe I'll take this Grace and pivot. Yeah. What if I... Do I have money? Yes. What if I do my plus 12 route right now? So... Let me grab these, we'll go to the merchant. We'll do the Liurnia and we'll end up at EG and then we'll go to Dactys Lift. I did take the 4s in Gale Tunnel, so I'll get it plus 12. Because at this point, I mean, I need a weapon. But my weapon's good, just not upgraded. I think plus 12 Great Swords will demolish most of the Alta stuff. Solo Gorg's a bit scary. I did block the diagonal. The other diagonal is still there. But obviously the column 1 is pretty strong for him. And I'm not going to raise him on the Unea bosses. So maybe after the plus 12 I just go to Radahn or something. Luckily, this guy didn't have any crazy weapon. That gives me hope. Obviously I have Academy already, but there's a stone here. Yes, I have Disgrace, good. I do think my line is stronger, but since I don't know what he's been up to... And since I still need to upgrade my weapon, I'm unsure if it's better to just pursue what I have or go kill Radahn. Because another issue that I have is I really don't want to do Sewer Moog. And he could have been working on the Liurnia boss this whole time. And I mean, I could easily kill 6 Liurnia bosses, but that completely sucks and takes forever. And if he has advantage on it, then boo-hoo. You gained nothing. There's so much Altus. Maybe I could scare him by going to Altus and marking an Altus square. But for all of that, I need a plus 12. So I guess what I'm doing is correct. Okay, he duped. I could pivot and try to contest him on some more, but I would be too late. Because he's going to be doing some more right now. So either he set stuff up, or he did not. You know what? I'll try. Realistically, this play is entirely bad and terrible and wasting a Stone Sword key. But if he doesn't do some more, I want to have it. And he definitely has the Grace right next to it. Unless he duped in... he could have duped in Liurnia. But I doubt it. He's gonna mark some more in like the next 30 seconds. As soon as he does, I'm gonna go back to where I was. Which means I should at least pick up the Sacred Tear here. So I got something from coming here. And I'll need it for the late game bosses. Like, if we're racing, I'm gonna lose it anyway. And if we're not racing, I can take the time, you know? Because I also would prefer not to waste a Stone Sword key. I guess I have two, so. But Godefroy might need two, so. I can always buy one at Round Table, but... it's still not marked. Why is it still not marked? Maybe he's throwing me off. He just did it, and now he's gonna do Radon or something. Like, maybe he's been killing Liurnia bosses, and just to throw me off track for what he's doing, he's gonna do Remembrance. Could be a play. I don't know if he's that good to do that. That's some mind game type shit. If he doesn't mark some more here. So either he has a shit weapon and he died on some more. Fucking Frost. Some more, can you please stop? Samor is such a bitch, dude. It's crazy. But I guess he's not doing it. Or maybe he's doing the exact same thing and he's dying. You know what I should have done? I should have jumped into the Ice Tornado to hit him. To not let his poise reset. And I think it only does like taking damage. I guess this also throws him off of what I've been doing. If I mark it. Can you stop with your Ice Tornado, please? Yeah, that's pretty good. Solid block from him. More pressure on me to do Radon. Which I can't even do yet since I'm at +0. Really? Fuck me, man. Makes no sense. I was so sure that tab R2 kills and trading was fine. At this point, Zamor is such a bait square. It doesn't really do anything. Roll away, you dipshit. Good job. This guy's so scary. In reality, he's completely fine, but... Thank God. Four to 3, but he has such a strong advantage now. He might have killed Earth Trees, and could do Kayla bosses also. The only thing I see making sense here is blocking Radon. And blocking Radon is a bitch. Especially with my weapon. Or not my weapon, but like my upgrade level. I have one more. Oh yeah, the Leonia one. Flame Drag, I guess. I missed something here. Yep. What has higher prio here? Going to Altus or going to Radon? I feel like doing Radon could also be a time waste. What if I do Liurnia bosses, combine it with 3 Earth Trees, kill Red Wolf for the thing. Is that a valid play to make? So I'd rather not do Radon. What Liurnia bosses would I kill? 2 avatars. Red Wolf. That's 2. Royal Reverence. 3. No, that's 4. Then Adan Balls. It would take so much time, though. Maybe it's a block you wouldn't expect. And I get Putrid Urchi Avatars and Imbued Keys out of it. And access to the second Great Rune if I need it. For capital access. Well, what I'll need, no matter what, is access to the lift. Guess going from here is faster. Not here, but... What if I make a row 4 play? I have access to 2 Crucible Knights. I could kill Wormface since I have alt access. And if I block the Liurnia bosses, it could be interesting. I feel like I should at least be in Altus though. In case I need to Altus stuff. He's gonna have advantage on 2 trio bosses. It's fine. 43 the lowest, interesting. Oh yeah, I'll also get icons out of it doing Liurnia bosses. If I kill Godfroy. Red Wolf also gives me the runes to upgrade to plus 12. Okay. I think I'm committing to... Committing to Liurnia bosses is blessing and a curse though. If I was a good player, I would do Radahn. Then kill an Onyx Lord, get the icons to Ash 4 Lightning Ram. Oh, it's such a good line. Row 2 is so strong. But he's gonna go there, and he must have a weapon set up if he killed Crystallian Trio. I mean, you can loop Crystallian Trio, but I don't know if he knows that. So you don't need the best weapon for him. Either you just picked a random weapon that is somber. I'll go grab plus 12 right now, and then I'll kill Red Wolf for the runes. Honestly, if he's still not going for Radahn, I kinda should. Simply because row 2 would be really strong then. And he might have prep on the Liurnia bosses. But I'm assuming he's on Radahn right now. Or working on, you know, killing Radahn is one of your 2 great runes, and then you have capital access for Shackles or for Surmog. Is that too far right? Yeah. Okay. Bro, what is this tree? I feel like I'm I'm comfortably behind. Not in a way that the game's lost or anything, but pressure is definitely on me right now. Especially seeing how my squares don't have any pressure because the rows are blocked, or I mean killing a rank, that's not really any pressure. Whereas his line, or his lines, or his squares both create pressure. But once I get Radahn, things look very different. If I do kill Radahn, he could kill solo Garg. If he does Radahn now, I'll be behind on Leonia bosses, as he'll most definitely have like prepped at least one. And killing Sumo is so unrealistic, so I really need to start blocking that line ASAP. If I kill Red Wolf, that gives me one Leonia boss, gives me access to imbued keys. And I'll be at plus 12 after, and then I'll go to Radahn if it's still open. If it's not... He did Crucible Knights, okay, so he's, what, taking early game squares? That's interesting. Maybe he just takes it because it's an easily available square and blocks 2 lines that I have progress on. And he might just be looking to make it a majority game. Or maybe he's just zeroing down on squares and just doing them. And I guess for 2 Crucible Knights, you don't need to be as strong, so maybe his weapon setup isn't perfect. Probably something similar to what I'm running. Some smithing weapon or a somber weapon that's really not that good. Unless he found something crazy. I'll also get access to icons while doing this, which is huge. I should like also take icons and imbued keys sometime soon, otherwise he's gonna take them away from me. No stamina. Holy, his damage. Can you stop summoning glint blades, please? Tap or 2. Heal. Bar 2. Bar 2. Heal maybe? Jump. No, I can't do this one yet. Okay, so it's 5-3, but I'll get imbued keys and icons most likely. But it doesn't really matter if he starts to close in on his bingo threats. But Don's still so strong. That wasn't the plan. Didn't know there are enemies out there. Did I get the imbued key now? I need 1-4, so... There must be faster 4s, but this is the fastest I can think of. And it gives progress towards Radon. I'm playing such a weird game again. I'm like spread 5 ways. I hope these runes are enough. I should have used all 5. So Radon becomes #1 priority now. After that I can go for Icons, Ash 4, Onyx Lord, all the things. I'll go up here first, which is crazy. Because if I leave him Radon, I'm being stupid, but... So I want, like, the Grace near Onyx Lord, and I want the other Grace near... I'll get this Grace for the icons. I could also get Icon and then go to Radon. And also getting these Graces first gives me 9 flask charges on +6, which should be plenty to go Radon with my +12. If it's still on the board by then, that's the issue. So I'm gonna set up all the Graces, I have a +12. I'll be set up for the rest of the game, and it will be only killing ahead after this. I may need to kill Godric or Renala, which I can both do. If Radahn gets sniped, I can still get capital access. I would have access to Tree Sentinel Duo, access to Magnus. I'll be finished with icons. Solo Garg access. Shackle. Wormface access. I guess for Wormface I should have taken that Grace, but it's fine. If I can somehow make it a fast game. Well, fast game, it's already an hour in and I have 3 squares, but... Talking about sneaky road to bingo. Grace up there would also, yeah, set a batch 4. Would have been way better if I had like committed to Grace sets right away, do the plus 12 route, and have a weapon set up by like 35 minutes. And then I could have like saved time and do all these bosses super easily. He also hasn't done anything for 10 minutes since Crucible Nights. But he doesn't have any sneaky bingos. Like, the diagonal is still open, and there's like two lines, but they're all very slow, so... I'll upgrade my flask, I'll go to Radahn. Or do I do Godfroy first? Maybe I should do Godfroy first. I don't even have 9. That's unlucky. The Godfroy. That's the wrong race. Does he need 2 Stone Sword keys? Guess I'm doing Radahn, right? Radahn will give me the runes for the Stone Sword key. That sucks, but well, it is how it is. The worst thing about this is like I do a lot of prep and I split myself 10 ways and like I have advantage on some of these things, but I don't actually just grab the squares. So this is the last golden seed I need. Yes, it is. You fucking dog. These dogs, man. He must be on Radahn, right? And struggling. We're starting to get to the point where majority matters more because of the time limit. Like... if he doesn't kill Radahn soon, he won't have time to go kill Surmog. Maybe he wasn't ever planning on it, and he's just going for easy squares. Yeah, but if he doesn't mark it like really soon, I don't even need to block this. I could just do Radagon Icon, Ash 4, Onyx Lord, force him to block it, do Solo Garg and Wormface during, maybe. get the imbued keys to kill the avatars, like play majority. I think that's what I'll do if I get sniped on Radahn. Then I'll just go for all my squares and hope that he doesn't get the bingo in the 2 hours. Radahn's also a horse boss. At this point I can do this. Do this. Just mark these. Oh, my controller, bro. Where's my controller disconnect here? Okay. Still is not marked. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, perfect. I hate Radahn and I hate this fight. I hate everything about it. Like, this fight just sucks because I can't see anything, bro. Yeah, I'd just die there. Hate that attack so much. But I kind of need the runes for the Godfrey Icon Square. You could just kill an Earth Tree or something. 40 minutes. Is he gonna have time? He won't have Renalas. He has Godric dead, but even if he gets one great rune. That's fine. If I don't get Radahn this try, like in the next 5 minutes, then I'll pivot and just do as many squares as I can until the 2 hour mark. Because at this point, I don't think he's doing it. I can't repost that. That's exactly what he's doing, I see. I need to pivot and kill the Onyx Lord ASAP. Realistically. huge. That's so important. Now we'll race Onyx Lord. And if he gets Onyx Lord, I'm kind of cooked. I also need to save 4k runes. I hope that my Grace setup that I have, maybe he didn't. And maybe he only has like the first Grace in Altus. It's gonna be fast. If I get Onyx Lord, I think I win. If I kill Onyx Lord, I just need to kill Godfroy and do Ash 4, so that's easy. Which I should do Lightning Ram first, because he won't have Red Wolf dead. But I also have the Grace set up there, so I might be faster. I need to do both. Yeah, I can put the Ash 4 on the club. That works. Her down block's so crazy important. This time, I remember where Onyx Lord is. That's really important. This is a tense game all of a sudden. This thing always hits me, I swear. That's fine. Please don't summon your meteors, bro. Fuck. Oh, wow, he gets Onyx Lord. Well, I guess then... Need to go kill Wormface. I'm so far away from Wormface. I need to do Magnus, but Magnus is incredibly scary. definitely has time to finish me. Looking rather spooky. Damn, and I win if I get that square. It sucks. And he probably has Magnus and Windface prepped, or at least the Grace in that direction. If I kill Wormface first, what do? I get sword keys and I get Icon. And then what? Solo Garg? Damn. Don't pull me into the death blade, please. Kill the Wormface. Well, that's GG, I guess. And I don't even have Vare dead, so... I'm not even sure I know the correct runes for Magnus. Open Magnus on my map, just in case. Yeah, he is where I thought he is. He's in those ruins, so I need to drop down. It's on the other side, I think it was. Show marked Wormface 10 times. I don't know where the summon sign is either. Invasion sign. Ah, it's right here, okay. He'll beat me on this if he gets his first try. Hello, buddy, we have the same weapon. Holy, that's an insane Magnus kill. What the fuck? What? What? Holy. Guess I'm gonna kill this guy. I'll get icons, I'll get imbued keys, and then I'm still down by 1 square. Fuck. How do I win this? He has Earth Tree, which means he's ahead on the Leonie bosses. What a fucking game, dude. Nah, it's insane. I need to do Ash of War. I just realized. Oh, when I say Ash of War, by the way, I mean Lightning Ram. Okay, this guy only needs 1 Stone Sword key. Good to know for the future. That kind of means I gave up. Should have done. Ah, fuck. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess. Because Lightning Ram's available to both of us really easily. So I should have done that instead of doing the 1 square where I know I have progress on. Where's my stagger? That's what I thought. Nice bleed. Two, three, four. If he's not stupid, he's gonna do Lightning Ram. Which means if I do it now, it's going to be a waste of time, because I'm going to get sniped. So I'll wait for him to mark the next square. And I'll do imbued keys instead. I should write from Temple Quarter, I'm an idiot. I knew I had to TP fast because of the... Oh no, this is the right place actually. That's so funny. I forgot that I never got this imbued key, so I need to grab it. Did not want to repost that guy. God, this match, man. It's shortening my lifespan. Ain't no way I get Magnus by having to find where he is, not having Vare dead. Having to look him up on the map. And then just having the cleanest first try Magnus fight I've ever seen in my life. So imbued keys, solo Garg. Okay, I need to go for Ash 4 immediately. Lightning Ram. It is a long square, but we both have access to it. I don't think he has 2 imbued keys, like me. So it's 9-6. But I have 1 square line up. So hopefully he races me on this and I snipe him. I might be too far behind to get back from 3 squares down with 20 minutes left. But I can get Ash of War and imbued keys. Solo Garg is doable. Duo trio bosses, he has advantage because he killed Putrid Trio, so he can do the Watchdog Duo and the cave. Coastal Cave. But I could do those two, and then do Pumpkinhead Duo. I don't know if I have the time. That's 2 Kalet bosses. Killed Solo Garg. It's fine. Those are not the sheep that I want to kill. 1. That's fine. Where are the fucking proper sheep? Give me the proper sheep. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Golden imbued keys. Just get it on the board. After this, what? Trio bosses? Even if I get trio bosses, like, I don't get close. Beginner bosses take so long. Shackles, I don't have access. Goldfrey, don't have access. Rank too rough with this weapon? Probably. Kalet bosses, he has maybe an Avatar dead. And Putrid Trio, he has advantage. Like, Ah, it's just over. Could go for Leonia boss, it takes too long. I guess I'll contest trio bosses after, which I should probably do now instead of grabbing this, but that's whatever. And I should kill a Kaled duo first in case I get sniped on duo trio. So that I still have progress towards Kaled bosses. So I'll do Watchdog duo and I'll do Pumpkinhead duo. That's two of my Kaled bosses. Do I even have access to those areas? That's a good question. Watchdog duo, I do have summon water. It's pretty fast. Yeah. If I snipe him and do trio bosses and then get Kaled bosses, it will be a draw. But I don't see that happening. Ain't no way. He killed 3 avatars, so he must either get... And Putrid Trio. Yeah, he's gonna get whatever he wants here. If it's Kaled or Trio or Leonia bosses, doesn't matter. And as long as he gets like one of them... Oh fuck, Anastasia. Guess I'm walking? Can I quit out here? No, I can't. Fucking invader. It's crazy. Wow, summoning Anastasia. Such a time loss. Finally. Yeah, now even if I get both other squares, there's no way I win. Guess this means Kaled bosses might be up for grabs if he did all 3 avatars in Liurnia. Like 2 of them in Liurnia and 1 in Weeping. Good. Yeah, it's pretty GG at this point. I didn't play horrendously though. It could have gone either way, honestly. If I get Onyx Lord, I think I win. And if I don't get Beast Claw, because he wins earlier. So Watchdog Duo is so slow for Kaled boss. I have 1 Kaled boss with Radon. Pumpkinhead Duo will be 2. Watchdog Duo will be 3. Could do Nox Duo for my 3rd trio. But I don't know how to do a Celia puzzle. Go fight, doggos. Holy, we have a winner. Nope, we do not. This guy hefty hit. This guy hefty hit. This guy hefty hit. Boom. So we're on 2 Kaled bosses, 1 duo trio boss. Nox duo would be better, but if I don't know where it is, probably still a better play to make. I have to run from here, that sucks. Okay, it is correct though. Yeah, Nox duo would be the play. I guess I'll go do Nox duo since the game is lost anyways. So yeah, it's 10 minutes left. All I can do is get these 2 squares. And that puts me at 10 and he's at 11. Very doomed. Not wrong about the positioning of the ruins, am I? No, it is right here. But since he has Putrid Trio dead, he'll mark 2 trio bosses and make a second here. Ay ay ay. He had 1 HP, bro. Do not have Celia Grace. So I have Radon, the Magma Worm, Pumpkinhead duo, Watchdog a duo dead. So yeah, this square will give me Kaled bosses. Am I forgetting any Kaled bosses that I killed? I don't really think so. I think Celia skipped backwards here, which is fun. So this is the second one. There's one other tower, which I don't know where it is or how to get to. It's that one in the back. This gives me trio bosses and Caleb bosses. If I can first try it. And if I do, what do I do then? Because... And I don't know if this is even where Noxtua is, bro. I don't think it is. Noxtua isn't up here, is it? This is just... No, it's not. Of course it's not, bro. Where is Noxtua, dude? It's in there, right? How the fuck do I get in there? Whoa. Is it down here? Yes. Well. GG. I was about to do that. Okay. Well, if I knew where it is, I maybe could have gotten it.
Yeah.
GG, Loeless.
I forgot.
It's not over yet.
Oh.
But
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
I mean, it's over in 5 minutes. Well,
yeah, that's
I'll stay on deafen, but...
okay.
What is that miscount, bro?
talk about it afterwards.
Okay. Oh, I see what happened. What? Loeless is definitely again, which means I guess I can yap. Well, I mean, it's over, so. Good rank is a bitch. All my homies hate good rank. 1 minute left. At least I can say it was a good fight. GG.
Okay. GG. He did for low for a moment. He's still fighting the wrong.
Yeah, I'll wait.
And it's like he's lagging out again.
Boobers.
Okay.
Hey. What a crazy match, man.
Yeah.
Definitely had quite a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't do well
Oh.
at all. I did
Yeah.
not play.
Early game was rough for me. And then it got better.
What weapon do you end up using?
Well, after not finding anything, Magma Worm dropped Nagakiba, and I was like, should I use that? And there was like, no. I used Great Stars. I made it +12.
Okay, makes sense. I found Rose's Axe and Stormveil.
Yeah, I don't
So
even
I
know the
just used
axe trick in
that.
Stormveil. I would have done it otherwise, but
It's beside the grafted Cyan.
It's right under the grafted side.
oh, okay, I see. Yeah, holy. I was worried you had like everything set up because you didn't do the Stormveil play for like 20 minutes. Because we started,
why
the
didn't
starting
you do
class
the
had like
Stormveil play,
Reduvia,
though?
I did.
you know?
Why didn't
I
you do
wanted
that
to get
play?
a weapon set up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I was going to do the play. I just wanted to get a weapon set up first.
I also didn't dare do
So I was
Margit with the
trying
fucking
to.
Stone
I was
Cloud.
trying to.
So what did... oh, you
Scare
said
him
Rose's
off.
X, yeah, right.
Yeah, Roses.
Did you ever consider doing Radon or no?
I considered it as like horse, and then I thought about. I went and did Loretta and the Onyx Lord there.
What? Again, dude? This can't be happening. 2 games in a row.
Did that happen to you before?
I was in the fight in Onyx Lord when you marked it, and last game there was an Onyx Lord square, and I was in the fight in Altus as well, and they also sniped me by using
it
the
was
Loretta
also the
Onyx Lord.
Altus one, right?
Twice. Yeah, but I had the Grace set up, so I just ran straight there.
I thought it was good because of, like whether lost get more bosses in Liurnia and more horses.
Oh yeah, horse boss, I guess. That makes sense. But that's rough, because I think if I get
Yeah.
Onyx Lord, I probably win. Because I have the Grace next to Lightning Ram, and I had the one icon ready. Like, after killing Radon and racing to Onyx Lord, if I get that square before you, then it's looking nice. But then again, I got so lucky getting Magnus.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the worm face? My internet died when I was
yeah,
going
you
to
marked it
mark
like 10 times.
and so it marked like 20 times in a
Yeah,
row.
it was rough. You sniped me on Onyx Lord, and then on Worm Face, and then... What else? You sniped me on Kaled bosses, because I couldn't find Nox Duo.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
what was a wild run there.
Yeah, I just ran around like a headless chicken.
I forgot
By the way-
about Castalian Trio.
Yeah, I figured that was what happened.
By the way, Noya, do you know what you can do to have like cut down the time in fights by probably like 30%. You go and kill the Scarab before Stonevale.
Oh, Wild Strikes. Yeah, you should have gotten Wild Strikes for Great
Oh,
Stars.
for great.
That's
Yeah,
like
then the bleed
actual war you
proc's
put
good.
on it, pretty much.
Where
I
is
was actually
it?
thinking about using that too. I
It's in front of Stormvale.
bought it
Yeah.
early on.
Is it like
Right up Storm? It's the Scarab. Like as you go up,
like
you'll see it. A ton
like
on
as
the
you go to
map.
Margate?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
as you
I'll
go to
load into the
Market.
game and I'll check it right now actually, so I know. Yeah, that's really good on Great Stars.
Yeah,
is.
no, that would have been amazing.
Because
That's-
like there's a couple, like especially the Onyx Sword boss fight is probably completely free.
Yeah,
if
because you
want
stagger
to do it.
him with each
Yeah.
hit. Probably better for Radon too, maybe. Actually.
Yeah, it's probably also better for Radon. It's pretty sure also better for Magnus, but I wouldn't. Magnus is a bit of a weird spot because he can hyper armor with Lion's Claw.
Oh, this one probably. Bro.
I don't know how to fight Magnus.
I mean, it's just like fighting a rank, honestly.
I don't know how to fight Garang.
That, yeah, okay. That explains it.
It's not like fighting Garang.
Well-
Garang has like way more openings, I feel like.
I feel like the only attack Magnus one-shots you with is the throwing rocks and the pull out of the ground, and both of those like are exactly the same as the way Rank does it.
The thing is, I never
Yeah, makes
fought
sense.
Magnus, so I actually
Yeah,
have no
I
idea.
fought him for the first time this race, and I
I-
completely abolished
I
him
don't
before he
like
could heal
NPCs
first
with
try.
short
dude.
weapons.
Yeah, also, by the way,
Fight a longer weapon.
you don't have to kill Vari for Magnus. You can buy the Festering Bloody Fingers at the
At the merchant.
merchant at the
Oh,
bridge.
I know you can.
Yeah,
I don't know if I even had money.
I
at the
forgot
time.
where to get them. I was just like, oh, I just go for it, I guess.
To be fair, with
Besides,
like
Vari
with Noya's
gives you
loading
more.
screens, that really doesn't matter.
Are mine that much longer than his?
No, they're really short.
Oh yes, yeah, my game PC.
So like you
Oh.
teleporting to Vari, doing 2 charge attacks on him, and he's dead. That
Yeah.
really didn't matter at all.
It really didn't.
Like for me, teleporting around is like a 30-second time sink.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do did you dupe in Liurnia?
I duped in Weeping.
Ooh, okay, so just skipped some more for some reason. Just don't care.
I just didn't do. I only had Redupe.
I see. Yeah, but he only had Reduvia. No weapon setup, yeah. But I think oh no, I
Yeah, that's
I did do
exactly
him with
why I
Great
was
Stars
taking
at
the
that point.
Stormveil stuff because I wanted
The check,
a
yeah.
different weapon,
That was also kind of the problem.
not
that
used to
we
using
both had,
daggers.
is that you got a weapon set up pretty late. Like at 50 minutes, both of you didn't have a weapon set up.
Yeah, because I committed to the weapon like at 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
then I was doing
didn't wanna
the
do
plus
the,
12 during like getting other squares. Like I still killed Zamora with plus 0 and Red Wolf with plus
That's why I
0
went and killed
and
Tree Sentinel so early because I was hoping it
it's
would
another check. Yeah, I did like all the checks besides Tree
Drop a good
Sentinel and the
halberd.
Axe check.
Yeah, I think Noya, like your weapon pick was pretty good. There was also like it's not as good as Great Stars, but there was Morning Star in.
Yeah, I saw it.
which
I
can
also
be a
bought
good,
that
like,
one,
intermediate
too.
one.
But I was like, if you pick
Just gonna
that
use
one,
it if
you
I
might
had
as
nothing else.
well could have used Club for the whole game. It just feels kind of bad. It's like
Yeah.
the same moveset.
I agree.
But is it Somber or is it Smithing, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, see, that's...
That's believable smithing.
Like I would only use the Morning Star is a weapon that you get to +4 because +4 is pretty fast, or maybe +5, and then you use it for like mid game, and then you pivot over into something else late. That's
If you
how
find something
play
maybe
out
at the
the
Altus
game.
Merchant or something.
Yeah, just generally about you don't invest too much time into setting up a weapon too early, so you still get to participate in early.
Mid-game squares, yeah. Like,
It's also kind of situational. Like on
Yeah.
this board, I wouldn't recommend it because this board is kind
This
of
was
a
pretty
board
weapon
of
dry
speed.
board.
it was
Or
such a
game.
dry seed, man. It's crazy.
Like
I
Rose's
wanted
Axe
to
is the only good weapon I found other than like great stars.
Then
Did one of you check Death Touched?
nope.
Death Touch? No, because there's like nothing over there, so I thought it might be
Yeah, I
too
was
much
thinking
of a
about going
time take.
into the Black Knife Catacomb, and I was thinking about doing Meteoric Ore Blade. I did kill Yura, and he didn't drop anything good. So
Oh, you got Meteoric Orblade?
no,
No, that
I
was doing
considered the
check.
check in Kaled.
Oh,
But at
like
that point,
the
I had great
Kaled
stars
one.
and half the stones, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. Should I? I'm gonna go see what it was. I'm curious.
I'm gonna check the Black Knife Catacomb, because realistically, it's a pretty fast check. Because I killed the Magma Worm to do the check for a Katana check, because I was like, doing Black Knife would be way faster. I would
Yeah.
need to kill a boss. But it was on the board,
Oh,
you know?
I gotta go as well.
Okay.
We're celebrating my uncle's birthday.
Oh, shit. Well, if you gotta run, you gotta run, man.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
You have
a,
a good match.
it was a good
It was a
game.
good match. Thanks for the game.
No worries.
Yeah,
I'll go
GG.
check Black Knife. GG's. Also, thank you for reffing.
no problem.
That's good.
I was doing like a half coaching session with Josh,
Ah, nice.
talking about the match.
That's
It
fine.
was pretty good.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, the weapons were like pretty dry in this seat.
Like, it feels so bad having a subpar weapon, but it would have been better to like commit for one a lot faster. Like having the weapon set up at 50 is
I wouldn't even say that. Like Great Stars is probably one of the best smithing weapons that you can find.
yeah. If I knew about Wild Strikes, it would have been a bit
Yeah,
different.
Wild Strike makes it way better. Also on this board, I don't know if you ever considered that, going to the Onyx Lord boss kind of early and getting the Smithing Stone Bell bearing, so you don't lose time picking up the Smithing Series and Force.
Oh
You
yes.
just use the money from the Onyx Lord.
Especially with Wild
I mean,
Strikes, it would have been an easy kill even with an unupgraded weapon probably.
Exactly, yeah.
Could have done it
Like
with like
Onyx Lord is
zero.
one of the bosses where like you can micro stagger him with like
Exactly.
some attacks or a lot of attacks, I would even say, and it's kind of good to know which are these attacks. Like for example, if you ever happen to come across the Banished Knight Halberd,
Mm.
just spam R once